By a show of hands, how many of you love to be hit in the face? Probably no one. But I bet there has been a time when you've been in church, Walmart, a school function, or eating out and have seen a child, youth, or teen do just that. Hit their parent across the face or act out in one way or another. And you think to yourself, no, I know just how I'll handle that. Hey everyone, my name is Tibbet Wagner, and as a mom and foster mom for over 20 years, I have explored many methods and approaches when it comes to dealing with the emotional and behavioral functions of children and traumatized youth. In this time, I have found tools that support and assist in redirecting the unwanted behaviors that many children display. Children, like adults, battle with their emotions. However, unlike adults, children do not understand the big emotions that come with their own feelings, making it hard for them to self-regulate and redirect their emotions, the emotions they are experiencing. And this can lead to many forms of acting out. A child's inability to self-regulate then falls to the adult for redirection and understanding. But with the use of proper tools and methods, such as emotional assessment tools, along with proper communication techniques, we can change the way our children react to emotionally elevated situations. Now, the first thing that you want to do is that you want to make sure that you understand your child's cognitive and mental level. What this means is that you need to know if your child is thinking, functioning, and talking on target for their age. Knowing this is important because it's going to help you determine what tools and methods fit the child's understanding and comprehension. Now, after you have established this, you can begin to work with emotional assessment tools such as emotional and volume charts. We will begin first with emotion charts. Here are two styles of emotion charts that I use in my home. As you can see, they vary. This one has just, words on them, emotions, displeased, impatient, furious, angry. And this one shows faces with the emotion beside it. Now, I have two different charts because I have varying ages in my house, and I want to make sure that I accommodate the right chart for the right age. You may only need one chart. And the cool thing is that all of these tools, if you will, they can all be downloaded from websites such as do2learn.com or yourtherapysource.com. And you can also use Word doc on your computer to design your own, whichever works best for you. Here's how the charts work. When your child is acting out, grab the chart and calmly say to them, I see that you are feeling something big, but I am not sure I understand the emotion that you are feeling. And it's at this moment you'll show the chart to them and say, can you point to the picture that looks how you feel? If they refuse to demonstrate, and they might, show them what you mean by pointing to an emotion that you believe they are displaying. Like this. Sam, I believe that you are angry. Keeping in mind that you must remain calm because the child will begin to take on your disposition and start to slowly calm down themselves. Now you will ask again, but if they are not engaging, start to read the emotions to make them understandable to the child, such as, Sam, are you happy? Are you excited? Or are you angry? They're going to think this is silly and probably start to laugh at you. But that's what you want because it will start to change their mood. And this is redirecting. Again, we're talking about redirecting. By utilizing the emotions charts, we not only redirect the child's outburst, but according to the website Mind Shift, When children learn how to calm themselves down or use language to express their feelings and treat others with kindness, they are laying the foundation for future success and wellness. That's amazing. Another great choice to help redirect behaviors are volume charts. When a child is acting out, the volume of their voice and tone tend to match the emotion they are expressing. This is where the charts comes in. Now, you're going to follow the same steps as you would the emotions charts. You're going to grab the chart and very calmly ask the child if they know that they are being extremely loud. As you are doing this, point to the chart and show the level that you are hearing them at. If the child is engaging, ask the child to point to the chart and demonstrate, or show rather, where they think that they are, volume-wise. As you're doing this, you want to make sure that you keep your voice as low and as calm as you can, demonstrating the proper level for your house or the location. You might be in public. If they are not engaging, you can then at this point, or this time, point to the chart at different levels to show the volume that fits for that level, such as this. You see this area right here, Sam? Right here is when a child or a person's talking like this. And it could represent mumbling, when kids like to mumble. See this right here, Sam? This is a normal talk where we talk in our house like this. See right here? Sam, this is where I think you're at. And you're talking like this. And after you've done this, or when you're doing this, your child might look at you like you're weird, or start to laugh, or kind of be like, oh, geez, Mom. And that's the goal. You're trying to redirect the child from a level of high volume to a level of normal voice volume. Unfortunately, it will not matter how many charts we use if the body language and voice volume are saying one thing, but our words are saying another. How many times has that been true, right? More so with me, maybe. Think about it this way. Have you ever been talking with someone and they are saying how excited they are for something, but they have their arms crossed, their body is tense, and their tone is low and mundane or boring? Or have you ever talked with someone who talks so loudly, me, but you're unsure, are they mad or are they excited? The volume of your voice can send mixed signals if it does not match the meaning behind your words. The website Fast Company states your voice can also hint at or scream your level of emotional control. And that is so very true, especially when dealing with children. Communication to redirect unwanted behavior from a child can be done through calming communication or communication redos. Calming communication is a great way to use the tone of our own voice to signal to our children that we are not mad at the child and that it is safe to express the emotions they are feeling, while at the same time using that calming tone within ourselves to begin to redirect the child's emotional level. For instance, if you're talking with a child and they are really hyped up and they're angry and they're mad, and you come at them and their anger's here and you're going, or, their anger's way up here, and you go, I'm telling you, if you don't, they're going to just amp up their level. But if you have a child who's very angry and you come at them and you stay very calm as you talk, then they start to get calmer too. If your teen is yelling and screaming at you and you run into the room and you yell at them, what are you communicating? How is that helping them redirect? Now, same scenario. If I was to walk in calmly and communicate my concerns for what is happening and engage them in a kind, calm manner, they will begin to change their tone, enabling them to listen and hear as I explain to them why it is not okay to react like that and offer options. However, when dealing with younger children, you may want to get down to their eye level and calmly communicate what they are doing wrong or how you would like them to rehandle the situation. Another great method for communication, which is my favorite, is called communicational redos. I love this one, and here's how it works. After a child responds in a way that is disrespectful, throws a fit, yells at you or something, their tone is not respectful, what you can do is you will calmly look at the child and you'll say, Sam, I hear what you just said, and I'm going to offer you a redo. What this means is that they now have the chance to redo the whole entire situation again and then respond in a different way. And then what you would do is whoever was involved, you would have them reenact the scenario again. And then it comes to the point where the child is supposed to communicate, as where before it was rude or mean or unkind, they get the redo. So now they get the chance to say something kind or nice. So if it was me and I got a redo and I called someone stupid, I'm like, hey, stupid. And then my mom said to me, hey, Tibbet, you get a redo. Then everybody replays the scene. And then when I come to that moment, instead I say, I think that you're not being nice, or I think that you're not very funny. Those are kinder words. The cool thing about this is that if the child is not engaging, and as a parent, this is a great tool that we have in our toolbox. If the child isn't engaging in this redo for chance, simply and firmly state you have two options. One, you take the redo, or two, you will get a consequence for your action. You'll find that about 100% of the time, they opt for the redo. They always want to take the redo. Communicational redos are a great way to change unwanted actions and works great with all age ranges. Maybe not 1-year-olds, but definitely if they can communicate, it works well with them. And it really works well to redirect unwanted behaviors while also teaching them how to communicate respectfully. Children, unlike adults, battle with their emotions. Children like adults battle with their emotions. But unlike adults, children cannot understand the big emotions that come with their own feelings, making it hard for them to self-regulate the emotions they are experiencing. And this can lead to many forms of acting out. A child's inability to self-regulate falls then to the adult for redirection and understanding. That's where our stuff comes into play, our charts and our emotional level and our communication. The use of special tools and methods such as emotional assessment tools along with proper communication techniques, we can change the way our children react and teach them to understand what they are feeling and how to redirect with the help of emotion and volume charts, while at the same time offering calming communication and communicational redos so they learn that they are safe to express in the right ways. Knowing how to redirect unwanted behaviors is an emotional game changer. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a blessed night.